Hello, my name is Memel Jean-Jacques. So I'm one of your classmates from this semester. And today I'll be talking about chapter two, week three, chapter two, concerning the debit account, the credit account, and also the T account. So probably you guys have already been studying about this concept. So throughout the 5 minutes, let's quickly go into what we are going to talk about in kind of understanding the content, the content, analyzing the problem, understanding the accounting concept, and also share some insight about what I've learned so far to you guys. So let me share my screen quickly and then let you know exactly what we are talking about. So this is exactly what we expected to be doing as week four homework presentation, chapter two, accounting, homework support discussion. So mostly we have to study about the content, analyze the problem, plan the tutorial, create a tutorial, upload a video, pause the recording, and also respond to questions about the video you have done so far. So as soon as you finish this aspect, what you have to do is to go to your Connect. So once you get to your Connect, you click on exactly what you're expected to be doing. So mine is going to be on week three, chapter two, in terms of credit, debit, and also the T account, okay? So when you have your credit card and also your debit card, so your credit card is especially what the banks loans you as money for you to be, like spending and also build your credit score, your credit history if you're in the United States. So the other aspect of the account is the debit card. The debit card is mostly where your income, your anything that comes as income as money is going to that debit account, okay? So now, for the T account is like the left T. So we have the left side and the right side. And then this left and the right side are affected in terms of accounting, okay? So now let's try to solve the first problem about this assignment, this homework. So looking at this first question, they said, which of the following is a true statement about debit or and credit accounts? So we have different options. I told you that the credit and debit card are connected. They are always affected. They're on a T account like this, T. We have the left side and also the right side. So for you to have a T account, you must have two different accounts affected, either the debit or the credit, okay? So now the question is asking to know which of the following is a true statement about debit and credit. So when you read about the different option, the right option is like a credit is on the right side of the account. This is the account. So this is my right side, which is the left side from the screen. So the right side is the credit side, okay? Do you get it? Do you get that point? So now let's go to the second question. So coming to the second question, they're asking us to know, with double entries accounting, each transaction require, what does each transaction require? So for double entry account, it means that for the T account, we need two different accounts to be a T account. We have the left and also the right side. So we have the one on the debit and also the one on the credit, okay? So for this assignment, the total debit equal the total credit, okay? The total debit equal the total debit, right? And also that at least two accounts are affected. Okay. So talking about the T account, two accounts must be affected. The first requirement that at least two accounts are affected. We need two accounts to talk about the T account, okay? And also that the total debit will equal the total credit. No. So the total debit equal total debit, right? Yeah, that's true. So this is how the T account looks like. We have the left side and the right side, which is debit and also credit, okay? So the next question, if you go to the next question, they said, so indicate how to increase each of the account listed below. So this question is just asking us where the money is coming from and how to get that money from, okay? So in terms of cash, when we talk about cash is anything about what we have available. Is coming from our income, from our debit card, okay? So the account payable is in the future amount that we are owing somebody, we have to pay. This is liability, okay? So the liability is coming from our credit account. And then the supplies, if you turn the supplies into assets, they're looking like assets, tangible thing that we can use. It belongs to the company. It belongs to the owner. These are debit, okay? We can change or can transform this one quickly into cash. These are debit, okay? So account payable, account receivable is like we render services or we did some work somewhere and we are expecting that money to come in the specific period of time. So these are receivable account. These are receivable amount that we receive from maybe like somebody we render services or somebody we work for, okay? So now, if you go to the next question, so indicate how to increase each of the account listed below, right? So it's still the same thing like the one we did, how we can increase. So talking about common stock, we refer to debit account because that one belongs to us. So talking about professional fees and revenue is still, these are revenue. So this belongs to us. These are from the debit account, okay? So the dividend is what we share among the shareholder, the stakeholder. I mean, like the owner of the companies, what we share among ourselves is the credit, okay? We owe each person in the company is liability, okay? Now, the salary expenses is what we make as profit before we can share to our employer, whatever it is. So I might not be 100% sure of what I'm saying because I'm still also learning the concept like you guys. But when I study the content and I perfectly understand the concept, this is how I understand the concept. So let me submit the assignment and see. They said there is one question I've not answered. So question 2. So, yeah. Okay. So now let's see. Let's submit the check. So they said I have 3.44 over 5. Probably I didn't score all of them. So the first question was right. The first question was right. Let's see the second question. So the second question, okay, the second question. So yeah, I missed 2 of them. And then see the third question. I perfectly got this one right. And then the fourth question, oh, really? Okay. So I missed those ones. So this is where the problem is coming from. Definitely, it means like I didn't perfectly understand this one. So the common stock is from the credit side. The professional revenue is from the credit side. The dividend are from the credit side. Only the salary is from the debit side. Okay. So that was the concept. I'm sure this video really helped you. And then if you guys have other questions, so we can go through and then together try to solve this problem. Thank you so much for watching the video. And then let's talk next time. Talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.